Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my video. As you can see, this is going to be my fragrance review for Chanel's Gabrielle. As you can see, this is a pretty big bottle. This is as you can see, it's very pretty. I love the square on it. It's very pretty, very classic looking bottle. And it has the CCs for Chanel on the top of the lid. This is let me see here, as I take the bottle away. This is a 3.4 ounce, I believe. This is the biggest one you can get. So, I got this at Dillard's. This was, if you guys saw my perfume collection, you know that this is the first fragrance that I was able to acquire while working at Dillard's. So this will hold a very special place in my heart. This is my very first ever Chanel fragrance that I ever got. So, that is why this one's so special to me. And I thought I'd put it right next to the Chanel box to make it look really pretty, since it's a Chanel review. Alright. So, the fragrance notes include, top notes include mandarin orange, grapefruit, black currant. Mid notes include tuberose, ylang-ylang, jasmine, orange blossom, pear, pink pepper, and lily of the valley. The base notes include sandalwood, musk, cashmere, and orris. So those are the fragrance notes that are in this fragrance. Seasons to wear this fragrance. This fragrance is actually pretty versatile. You could get away with it fall, spring, and summer. So out of the 4 seasons, it's good for 3. So that's pretty good. Fragrance lasting hours. Well, this week when I was wearing it, this fragrance actually is pretty good. It lasts for about 5 to 6 hours before you have to reapply it. So it is a very good fragrance with very good ciliage in it. Projection is moderate. I had a lot of people compliment me this week on the fragrance, and I told them it was Gabrielle, or Chanel's Gabrielle. And yeah, but I got a lot of compliments on this fragrance, and the ciliage is really nice. The performance is, the projection's pretty good. Like, it's gonna be moderate projection. Best time to wear this fragrance. This fragrance is best suited for daytime. Maybe if you're going out to dinner or something, if you wanted to wear it, you could probably do it in the evening too, but I just prefer wearing this fragrance during the daytime for myself. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this fragrance, as far as packaging is concerned, it's a pretty basic bottle, so I will give it a 5 out of 5 for the packaging. For the fragrance, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it's pretty good. It's not, a 10 out of 10 for me, but it is a really nice fragrance, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. But yeah, as far as, okay, so packaging is a 5 out of 10. The performance is a 6 out of 10. So, but yeah, it's a really nice fragrance. I would definitely recommend it if you guys haven't tried it. Go to Dillard's, give it a sniff. I do know that since I left Dillard's, this fragrance did increase in price. When I was there, a 3.4 ounce bottle this size was about $130, but when I left, it was $135 because they kind of made their prices a little bit more expensive because of the eau de parfum that they got for the Chance Eau Tendre now, that since they made it into a perfume. So they kind of made it go up a couple bucks on their fragrance as far as this one. If you want to get a bottle of this at Dillard's, it's $135. A smaller bottle, the 1.7, is going to run you about $105. So still, I mean, pretty high expensive fragrance, but it's pretty good. I mean, it is Chanel. Chanel is a pretty good reputation fragrance house. So I would seriously suggest going down to Dillard's and giving it a sniff. See what you think about it before you purchase it. Do remember, don't forget that if you go into Dillard's, they do offer the little samples. You can get a sample that you can try a fragrance for like a little while. Let me see, I'll show you what they look like. The little sample things. I'll show you what they look like. Hold on just a second. I'm grabbing one out of here. Okay. So if you do go to Dillard's and you want to test a fragrance before you purchase it, they will give you a little tester little guy about this big. This has got product candy in it, Candy Kiss. But they will give you a little like sample like this. As you can see, it does say Dillard's on there. See? So it'll be about that big. So you can test the fragrance before you purchase it if you're interested in a fragrance. So it's a good way to try a new fragrance before you commit to the bottle. I would suggest doing that at Dillard's or any other like department store should have that option too. But yeah. And then this is my last fragrance for spring and summer. The next fragrances that I do will be fall and winter time. And I wanted to start fall because it's August and I didn't want to wait until like September or the middle of August to start my fall stuff. So I'm starting them now. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that when we do our fragrance pick for this week, my daughter Vanessa, this will be her last video because she's going back to Sacramento this coming Wednesday. So unfortunately, you will not see her in any more of my reviews for a while. But we're going to go ahead and get into the next fragrance pick. And since I'm leaving next week, I won't have another review up for until the 16th, which will have another week for me to do another fragrance. But we're picking that fragrance that we're going to do on the 16th now. So sit tight and we'll be back for the pick. We're live. All right, Vanessa. So what are we doing now?
Picking a fragrance.
For which week?
The 16th.
The 16th for me to review. And this is your last video with us?
Yeah.
Aw, it stinks.
Quite a long time, I should say.
Next summer, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and you know the drill. Shake, shake, shake. Put your hands in there and pick out a fragrance for Mommy to do next week. Or on the 16th. Okay. Yes.
We can't do it next week. It's not an option.
Well, no, I'm not doing a fragrance review next week. I'm doing it for the 16th. Yes, 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 yes. Put your hand in there and dig around.
I'm trying not to peek.
Yeah. And then tell me when you're pulling one up.
Well, no reason to tell because, like, you're going to see me.
Listen here, little girl.
Hey, I ain't little.
Yeah. Okay. You find one?
Yeah.
What is it?
Vince,
Camuto?
Yeah.
What's it called? Is it Chow?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me see. This is my favorite fragrance, guys. I'm excited. Yes! Oh my God. Vince Camuto Chow. I am super, 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 super excited. Nice pick, Vanessa. Thank you so much for picking this fragrance. I am so excited to do this. I know now this fragrance is supposed to be a spring and summer, but you guys know how long I wanted to wear this thing. I wore the rollerball and stuff like that. I need the actual fragrance, and the bottle is stunning. I can't wait for you to see it. Yes, your mother's going psycho.
Yeah, because you are.
Yeah.
Sweet but a psycho.
Sweet but psycho. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching the fragrance review for Chanel's Gabriel. I hope you all liked it. Go in a department store, give a sniff, get a sample, see what you guys think of it, and I'll see you guys on the 16th. Love you all. Say goodbye, Vanessa.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Oh, one more thing before we close out. Never forget or never settle for second best. You deserve to be number one. You guys are all number one. I love you. You rock. And I will see you guys on the 16th. So, peace out. Bye. Bye.